Oh my god, that transit ride home was just brain damaging today. I don't know what it is about me, but I seem to attract strange people. Like, for instance, today I'm just sitting on the train, minding my own business, just came back from the comic book store. Yes, I read comics, deal with it. But, sit down, everything's all nice, and all of a sudden the next stop, this couple gets on, and they have about 5 bags. Not little bags, like huge backpacks and purses and shit. And they're obviously tripping on something, because the one guy looks like he's about to pass out any second, and this other chick actually does pass out. The only problem is they both got on the frickin' train and they were eating. Like, the one guy has this like big bag of Doritos and he's just stuffing his face with them. And the chick has a carton of blueberries. Like a full plastic carton of blueberries, and she's just eating them and choking on them, and I'm like, what the hell? She's got this Gatorade bottle wedged between her legs and is like slowly falling forwards. So meanwhile, like, she's eating it, and then she kind of like wedges it between her shoulder and her face, and I'm doing my hand movements that you can't see. But anyways, by the way, I'm here to do a quest. But anyway, she has it wedged between her face and her shoulder, and she falls asleep. And so she's like crushing these blueberries with her face, and they're slowly like falling forwards. So at any moment during the ride, I'm like, man, I'm either going to get splashed with Gatorade or I'm going to have a blueberry shower. Either way, I'm just screwed here. And then, you know, finally the two guys were just like, you know, woke up and she's kind of flailed around a little bit. So I'm like, whatever, I'll pull out my DS and just ignore everything that happens. I'm trapped in the seat anyways because of the mountain of bags. And then as I'm playing, this random guy comes over. And he's all like, hey, what you playing? I'm like, holy shit, who are you? So I'm just like, I show him, and I'm like, I'm playing Bubble Bubble. He's like, oh, I haven't heard of that. And then he just kept talking, and he would not shut up about Legend of Zelda and Ocarina of Time. I'm just like, yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, I haven't really played it before. No, yeah. And then he just kept going and going. And then he was like, obviously flirting with me, because he's asking me, oh, where do you work? How old are you? What do you do? Are you in school? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess I can guess your age. And then he just keeps going on and on about video games. I kind of add a couple stuff about video games as well. And he just kind of ignores whatever I say. And fairies, man. Fairies. And so he keeps going. I'm just like, oh my god, am I going to have to worry about a stalker now? Because he's not getting off the train. And he's still talking to me. And Fenella's using a frickin' staff. And so he's like, oh no, I get off the next stop after you. I'm like, thank God. But it didn't stop me from like checking my back when I left the train, because I'm just like, oh my god. I've got like a freaking train stalker. And FYI, boys, don't try to meet women on the train. They're gonna think you're gonna some kind of creepy stalker or something like that. Honestly, the only people I meet on the train are crazy people. Or, you know, people I happen to run into that I know. But, like, the only people that ever want to talk to me are frickin' nuts. And I swear to God, I have so many transit stories. It's not even funny. Ugh, this is why I need to learn how to drive. Anyway. Quest finished, I believe. I think I gotta go back and talk to this guy. Yeah, I gotta go back to Aman'lu. So he wanted that fairy killed. I'll just go back and talk to him. Ah, yeah. Man, blueberries and Legend of Zelda nerds. Legend of Zelda, I get it. It's a great game, and I plan on playing all of them at some point in my existence. But I don't care, dude. I really don't care. I didn't ask you about it. I didn't want to know about it. Like, just keep your self. And then he starts picking off like this paint and gel from his clothing because he works in construction or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, I work in construction doing sheets and stuff like that, and I'm gonna pick off all this paint right next to you and have all my leg pickings on the seat and all around you. And he's like asking what I'm listening to, and ugh. Don't do that, boys. I don't care if you see some pretty chick on the train and, you know, you want to like, get to know her. Just don't use the train as, like, a meeting grounds. That's just the creepiest thing ever. girls just aren't interested, okay?
My work continues, albeit slowly. Have you given peace to poor Minli yet?
Yes, Minli will no longer cause trouble. Here's the medal she stole.
She was a true friend when she was still herself. She wouldn't have wanted to live like that. I have a town to rebuild, and you have a world to save. Take this as a reward for your help. May it give you strength in times of need.
Yeah, I need some strength right now. I have to just lose my shit. Yeah, and then the guy getting off the train, there's this guy with a gigantic guitar strapped to his back, and he's blocking the whole door. I'm like, hi, excuse me, can I get off? Hi. And he's like, oh, sorry. And he gets out of the way, and then I get stuck on the door, and my backpack's like snagged on the bit. I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. Not as bad as the time I accidentally dropped my wallet and left a pile of change on the floor, though, right when it was my stop. So what happens is, like, I get up and I'm trying to get my wallet out of my pocket because I see my bus, and right before I get off the train, I drop my wallet on the floor upside down, and, like, that little change compartment was open, and yeah, there was, like, a little pool of change on the ground. And I'm like, oh crap, I don't have enough time to pick this up. So I just picked up the big coins and left everything else on the ground. So, like, there's just this little pile of pennies and nickels on the floor, just waiting for someone to come pick it up. I got the strangest looks on that one. I'm just like, oh man. Man. I am so glad we're not dealing with puzzles this time. That puzzle thing just came out of nowhere last time, and I am ready to kick ass now, not, excuse me, not, do puzzles for an hour and a half. Yeah. Whoa, I'm like, what is this? It's like a piece of ground that isn't part of the ground. I'm just kind of ignoring that. Look at that. It's like floating. It's so weird. Like, I'm wondering why that, like, texture exists. Okay. Oh, now who's messaging me? Oh, I see. Happy face! See you later. LOL. Smiley face. Okay. Wasn't there another way I could go before that I didn't go and I was gonna check it out? I can't even remember now. Because that was, like, the puzzles just block everything else out. I don't even know why I'm here anymore. This is a Bernie Forest and I'm looking for the wizard. And, saving Aman'lu, and there's guys shooting me in the face. Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to, like, make a compendium of all the, like, or chronicle or something of all the crazy shit that's happening on transit, or the people I've seen. It's just nuts. Or they're nuts, I don't know. Either way. Suppose I'm not too sane myself. For instance, any sane woman on the train would probably just said, no, fuck you, to this guy who just sat down to me. But I actually talked to him and put up with his shit for like 20 friggin' minutes. That's a long time on the train talking to someone you don't really want to talk to. Let me tell ya. My pointy pieces of rock fly out of the ground and impale people through the rear. Oh look, it's another one of those elf dudes. I'm pretty sure that's a quest I still haven't got yet. He's all drippy. See, he's all drippy. Okay, I was looking at him before. Oh, this is a dead end anyways. Fine. I don't think I have any drippy elf quests. Okay. Oh yeah, collect a child's tears. This lady, man. This is like a lady you'd meet on transit. No. First wave combatants. Find someone who's interested in his soul stone. You want to buy a rock? I gotta go back and kill a bound Taklak at some point to complete that quest, so... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm recovering from a cold too, so I might have coughing spells. I'm gonna try to suppress them. I can do it for the duration of a Tarantino movie, I can do it for this. Actually, no, wait, I don't think it was the Tarantino movie I was trying to suppress. No, it was Gangster Squad, that's what it was. Never mind. Not nearly as long, but not nearly as awesome either. It's not bad, though. As bloody chunks rain from the sky. What is that thing? Have I encountered this before? Cause it looks pretty... What the heck? A lot of mana. Oh yeah, I put, I put heal on as an autocast for Stumpy. I don't remember now. Let's see if that actually helps any. What the? It's like lighting up. Oh, whatever. See, I clean up after my holy crap! After myself. The hell still has... Alrighty. Yeah, Finola can use every bit of armor she can get. This bridge looks familiar. From like... Oh hey, we're out of the burniness and into the actual woods. That's cool. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I was kind of looking at this chasm. I can take time to admire the scenery afterwards. Oh, that's great! I was using an ability and it just failed because he went unconscious right at that moment. Asshat. I'm like terrified of guys exploding now. Anyway, I was looking at like the giant chasm that divides the burniness with the actual forest. This is kind of a creepy looking forest. Ooh, I don't like the look of this. What's this thing? Oh. Taxabani familiar. That does sound familiar. Taxabani. It's like taxidermy, only... I don't know. Whoa! I need back alive again! See, my memory is so bad that I can't remember if we already encountered them or not. I'm just gonna assume we haven't, even if we have. Weak to lightning and weak to ice. Well, good thing I'm using lightning. I'm not using lightning. This is lightning. Oh, that's why they were being healed before. I was using fire again. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. You fail. God, what's over here? What is this place? Ooh. Ooh! I don't know who was casting that, but it hurts. God. Incinerating elves? Why? Holy crap. This is nasty. Holy mother. Oh god. We're all gonna die. Ow! They got lifesteal. Shoot. Okay, let's just back off for a second and get some perspective. I apologize for my coughing. Oh my god. These guys, what are they? Bound elf wardens. Oh man. Yes, come to me. I do not wish to go over there. Because it hurts. Okay. Whoa! That was instantaneous. Okay, you're the one who's stealing health, sir. Etched chrysalis. Someone pick up the etched chrysalis. There's something over here too. Ooh, an elven wind chime. That sounds exciting. Wind chimes hanging from the shrine echo through the forest like the— never mind. Like the sigh of something or other. That's all I got to. Stitched horror! Horror! Stitched horror! So fiery. Should probably be using one of Tar's ice abilities. It might help me here. But I'm worried about taking her off healing duties. Well, this just goes around in a goddamn circle. I found some wind chimes, though. Hi. No, 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 fuck off! I saw myself click that and didn't click away in time. Because there was a— it was just covering the whole screen. Yeah, that's right. Oh. There's two or three more of them in here. Huh. Oh, I'm out of mana! Here, grab that mana up and— that mana up. What are you guys doing? We're gonna go back for a second, because I decided that I need mana. Precious, precious mana. Since I'm at the teleporter anyways. Still, even though I feel tons better, there's still shit in my throat. Can't breathe.
Perhaps it's for the best that the familiar...
Okay. Ooh! Well, look at that. Penetrating projectile. I kinda like that. It's got a enemy freeze too. Sorry, I came back here for mana and I'm just like, ooh! Look at all the stuff I have. Okay, what's this? What's this? I don't really have anybody using glaze right now. Glaives, not glaze. Glaives. I speak real good! No, she has a better stuff. Healing effectiveness. Yeah, I know that I screwed up with the mana and intelligence thing a while ago, where because intelligence gives you like way more mana than just base mana, and I was kind of dumb about that because I knew that. So you can't even use that yet. Hurry up! All this stuff he has to wait for. Ugh. Could use it now. Could be using it now. Ugh. One day I will learn how to speak well. Don't you worry. Sorry. Anyways, I came here for mana. Right. Short-term memory. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna freaking load up my characters with it, because I always run out. Constant, like, guzzling it. There. That should be enough mana. No more running out. Let's get out of here. The heck is on my leg? It's got like something irritating my leg, like it's in my, it feels like you know, like a like small sliver of wood or something is just like stuck on the side of my pants, just rubbing in, and it hurts. I can't figure out where it is. I can't find it. Were we supposed to go downstairs? Yeah, I guess we were. I don't think there's really anything up there. We don't have any chance really, because yeah, that got screwed up. I still haven't gone back for that frickin' Dwarvish Ruin yet. Maybe I should do that. I can't even really remember where it was. Have to look at the video again. I'm sorry I keep forgetting, it's just, you know, I'm already past it, so I don't think about it. Huh. Whoa, what are these things? Grinds. They're like porcupine gremlins. Ow! Oh god. Oh, okay. Every time I see like a circle like that, I'm like, oh my god, it's a circle of death. Like being conditioned by all these boss fights that they're just evil. Okay, this is deviating from the correct path, so let's do it in here. And check it out. I also have to figure out when to do Aman'lu and Arena, because I don't want to wait too long to do it, because I want it to be a bit of a challenge, and I know it will be at this point, because yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to do it too early, because I might fail miserably. I'm trying to decide when would be a good time to start, and I suppose I could always just go back to it afterwards. Can we kill these guys? They're gonna piss me off. Keep going into the spooky forest. What's this? Tiari the Bound Naldrin. Fairy! Destroy the fairy! He dropped a piece of amber. Getting a bunch of items. Golden slab of amber with the delicate shape of a pixie frozen within. Huh. It's part of some shit. It's part of something in chapter 1, isn't it? No. I don't... I'm gonna drink, one sec. Okay, we're back. I'm just like... my cough's getting slightly worse because I'm talking so much, so I decided, well, maybe I should get a drink just in case. Figured it would be a good idea. I'm trying to figure out if I can budget to get a really nice new headset. Because, yeah, this one is continuously falling apart still. I thought I fixed it, but then, like, the soft part of the earpiece keeps just randomly flying off, and then my headset slides all over the place. And then my ear gets irritated. Ha! Irritated. Irritated. I'll shut up. It's okay. Like I said, I'm in one of those moods. I think it's just, you know, randomness to act my Ugh. See, I can't speak. I just broke. I should just make up my own language and have you all try to decipher it. Because that's all you do anyways, is try to decipher what the hell I'm talking about half the time. That or you just ignore me and watch me kill things, which is always fun too. Come on! Come on! We're in a crisis situation here, Captain! Yeah, I think my weird mood is just kind of carried over from last night too, though, because I got really bored trying to study for this test I had today, which ended up being stupidly easy, so I didn't really need to study anyways, but I was reading this one document, and it was so tedious, I just started reading it in weird voices and stuff like that, and ended up recording a little bit of it, so this is what happens when I get bored, annoyed, or just have had weird shit go down. So pretty much all the time, I guess. Bounce, 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 bounce! Ugh! Alright. That ability is just so satisfying. There's all these like little... Ooh, there's a side quest over there. There's all these little bits just jutting out. These things kind of remind me of those spiky dudes in the first Dungeon Siege. What are they called? Shoot. The guys in the forest that make kind of like the frog noises that shoot spikes at you and they hurt like hell. Those guys. Kind of remind me of them. If they were gremlins. Venomous Thrine. Huh. I'm gonna wait till Vanilla levels up here, which will be any second. This is very close. What's up, bro? Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I like having a melee character actually as my lead character. It's just easier to be right up